Hello and welcome to Candid Cafe with Raj. Before we step back into the pages of history today, I want to reflect on something unfolding right now, something that every Indian heart has been watching closely. After a brief battle, India and Pakistan announced a ceasefire. As an Indian, I stand proud of Operation Sindoor and how our armed forces responded with precision and courage, teaching a well-deserved lesson to those who massacred innocents and the nation that harbored them. At the same time, I believe war is not good for anyone. It leaves scars that go beyond the battlefields, on families, on futures, on humanity itself. But sometimes when evil strikes first, we must respond not with vengeance but with resolve. And that's what India did. Jai Hind. And now to the history books. From today's ceasefire to centuries of chaos, our episode is about how different regions of India have experienced wars and invasions across time. We are diving into how the north, east, south, and west of India were impacted differently by historical wars and foreign invasions. It's going to be sharp, insightful, and yes, sprinkled with a bit of humor because, hey, even history needs a little masala. Let's start with the north, basically India's revolving door of invasions. From the Ghaznavids to the Mughals, everybody wanted a piece of the pie and the recipe too. Mahmud of Ghazni came like a tourist with bad manners, repeatedly looting temples. Muhammad Ghori didn't just raid, he stayed. And Babur brought cannons and charisma in 1526 to establish the Mughal Empire. Delhi, Panipat, and Agra, not cities but pages in a battle diary. Now the East, Bengal, Odisha, Assam, was no stranger to invaders either. But here is the twist, they fought back hard. The Ahoms of Assam resisted the Mughals for over 200 years. It's like the Mughal GPS just gave up, turned back, destination not reachable. Bengal, rich and beautiful, saw multiple power shifts from Afghans to the Nawabs to the British who thought, why not add tea plantations while we are at it? Down south, fewer invaders, more in-house action. Geography helped. The Deccan Plateau, thick forests and tough terrain set invaders detour ahead. The Cholas, Pandyas and the mighty Vijayanagara Empire didn't wait to be attacked. They expanded, built temples and also ran world-class navies. Yes, they were basically the startup kings of ancient India. In the west, we had the Rajputs in Rajasthan and later the Marathas in Maharashtra. Forts like Chittorgarh and Sinagad weren't just architectural marvels, they were walls of resistance. And the Marathas under Shivaji Maharaj turned guerrilla warfare into an art form. They didn't fight to win territory, they fought to protect dharma, dignity, and their people. Now let's talk about someone who gave even the British nightmares, Tipu Sultan, the tiger of Mysore. Tipu was a visionary. He used rockets in battle long before Elon Musk thought of Mars. He formed alliances with the French, fought the British in 4 Anglo-Mysore wars, and died on the battlefield, sword in hand. His famous words, "It is better to live one day as a tiger than 1,000 years as a sheep." Now, that's not just bravery, that's poetry with a punch. Why did invasions hit some parts harder than others in India? Geography played a starring role. The north had open access to the Khyber Pass, easy in, not always easy out. The south, not so welcoming, you would have to cross mountains, rivers, and local kings with zero patience. Every region carries its legacy. The North, forts, Mughal gardens, Indo-Persian art. The East, resilient spirit, literary richness, and reformist revolutions. The West, battle-hardened pride, vibrant forts, and warrior sagas. The South, temples untouched by foreign influence, and a quiet, enduring power. So, from the ceasefires of today to the battles of the past, India has always stood tall, sometimes wounded, often tested, but never broken. As I sign off today, my heart is full of pride for our forces, respect for our history, and hope that future generations live in a world where bravery doesn't always have to be proven in battle. Thank you for tuning into Candid Cafe with Raj. If you liked this episode, share it with someone who still thinks Tipu Sultan was a Netflix show and Babur was a Mughal influencer. Until next time, stay proud, stay peaceful, and keep sipping history one story at a time. Bye-bye.